Okay, who's driving this thing, man? Me or you?
God.
Are you driving or am I driving?
All right, just hang on a second, everybody. I told Jay to bring us into this segment because I was going to get so worked up that I might need him to take the wheel. And he literally starts the segment just trying to push my buttons. All right.
No, yeah, you know, man, got to have fun with it, right? We are here to inform and entertain. Not only are we informing you, we're informing ourselves and entertaining ourselves.
I think Jay's entertaining himself by watching me get worked up. That's
Absolutely. But and if you're liking what you're seeing and hearing from us, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell and give us a thumbs up for likes. All those things help us out. So you can go to youtube.com/Parts Counter Gurus and get everything you want there.
So what am I worked up about? All right, so
ooh, boy, this is a big deal.
Recurring theme with us, not just me, with us on this.
Wait a minute,
program.
who's driving this thing, man? You or me?
Right? Where
driving?
It's nobody's driving.
Can you put me like a big
it's autopilot? Yeah.
Okay.
So we have said repeatedly, and I'll take the brunt of this. I'm the guy that usually makes the opinionated statement that says these self-driving cars with autopilot, they're not ready for it. And we've gone into a list of reasons why. Like Jay said, if you want to hear all that, just go back, hit the subscribe button, dig through our channel, you'll find it en masse. But the technology is just not ready for it. You know, the paint varies on the sides of roads, in the middle of the roads, the stop signs, the car brake lights. It's all, you know, there's too many variables in the environment. Okay, so this week, so I have just pleaded with people to knock this crap off.
Take a deep breath, man. Okay,
people are going to get hurt. All right. So this week, Consumer Reports goes out and details in a story with accompanying video about how to put a Tesla in self-drive mode and let it operate with no one sitting in the driver's seat. Now, this is a result of the crash that we podcasted on that happened in Texas, and there's a video segment that came out on that. It's Domino's Pizza, self-driving Nero, and then we went into the Tesla thing. It's in our podcast.
Check it out. It's actually a really good video segment, by the way.
Go to partscounterguru.com, hit the podcast tab. You can find the podcast. It's all there.
Right.
But basically, that happened, and the car kept reigniting, and people literally, they couldn't put it out. First responders, because it got so hot. But the car was traveling at a high rate of speed. As far as we know, there was nobody in the driver's seat.
Right.
You know, there were 2 people killed in the accident that were both in the vehicle at the time. These people, it's like, it's crazy. It's like they think it won't happen to them. Like, yeah, I'm going to just jam a tangerine in my steering wheel. So the problem that I have with Consumer Reports here is not that they did this on a closed track in a safe environment where it wouldn't put anybody else's life in danger. It's that they published a blueprint guide of how to do this, how to replicate this process. So now we have all these people out there in the world that are going to basically go try this and use what happened in this, you know, Consumer Reports article as their blueprint.
And who are we to know? Who are we to know?
This is so irresponsible.
Well, yes, and who are we to know whether or not this information wasn't already available and out there, underhandedly, and maybe that's what these 2 individuals were doing when this happened. They tricked it in order to get into the
and I mean, the guy's going into things like he's literally filming like where they hang the weight, and then he says like don't open the door because that'll disengage. Make sure you crawl over.
I watched it, man. It's blows my mind.
Are you guys really willing to do this for views and ratings and clicks? Like, now you're going to risk people's lives. I mean, literally risk people's lives to get views.
Right.
Because there is somebody that's going to try this, and they're going to use the Consumer Reports article as a how-to.
Would you consider? I mean, and you want to give an opinion on this? Do you think Consumer Reports is irresponsible?
Haven't I always? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't you feel this was a very irresponsible thing to do?
Let me just be direct here, okay? Hey, Consumer Reports, shame on you. This is not cool, man.
No.
This is so irresponsible.
And the fact that they are such a recognizable entity, period, and trusted, across the board for a lot of things. This is very irresponsible. They should not have. It's okay to test things. Just test things for your own purposes, but to publish it and show other people how to do it, give the secrets. Just watch the video. You'll know how to do it.
Why don't we just start posting videos on YouTube of how to break into, hey, if you own this kind of a deadbolt lock on your house, here's how you hack it.
Right. Yeah, it's not
really.
Not very smart. Not very smart.
So, but I don't think I'm alone in my opinion here. We had some people that tended to agree. I was pretty hot when I sent you I was like, man, look at this crap. And then I Googled it and I found somebody else that sided with me. It was another automotive channel, right?
Right. Tesla Roddy.
Oh, so big Tesla fan channel saying that gives me some comfort that I'm not alone in my.
No, you're not alone. I don't think it stopped there too, because I looked at some of the Twitter feeds on that and some of the tweets that were going out about it. People are hot and heavy. I mean, it's I don't know what kind of backlash they're going to get totally from this, but you know, somebody there made a poor decision to publish this information. I appreciate the fact that they're out there, you know, trying to do things that can be conveyed in a way from a safety standpoint, so you won't do it, but not give you the actual keys to the safe, if you will. You know.
I mean, they demonstrated how to do it.
Right. And I mean, you even have Elon Musk coming out and stating that, you know, it's not 100%, you know, it cannot drive on its own. I mean, it's not what people think that it is. And the other thing too is that they don't have a lot of the features that some of the other autopilot, you know, features on, say, like Cadillac or, you know, the GM where they have the camera that actually can see you in the seat, which is very important. And that is going to be required for us to even take this the next level. Yeah. And we are, again,
components to make sure that drivers are paying attention. Now, in their defense, Tesla kind of got there first. They're the ones that kind of pioneered this. Yeah. And so they're kind of Gen 1 self-driving, autopilot, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. And then you get the GM Super Cruise and some of the stuff
Super
like
Cruise, that's it,
Ford that you're talking about, where there's lights on the steering wheel and things that bark at you. Yeah. They basically took what was already out there and they said, how can we make this better? And we're going to do this as a safety feature in our version, like the GM Super Cruise, to make sure, you know, if it can't detect eyeballs on the windshield, the thing shuts itself down. So yeah, man, I don't even
blatantly
know. Yeah,
they were you know, basically, man. I mean, and Tesla Roddy goes on to say that they basically performed a series of blatantly illegal driving behaviors. I mean, that's a big deal. That's you know, Elon Musk. You know, I don't know what he's thinking about this, but he needs to get a handle on it.
I think Ben Parker had this covered. You don't know what I mean there, do you?
Yeah, I know who Ben Parker is, but what do you...
So we're, you know, look, we have free speech. We're a nation of that. You can say what you want. You can publish what you want. You can go out there and you can, you know, do some pretty awful, you can tell some pretty awful how-to things. But Spider-Man's Uncle Ben said, Jay, with great power comes great responsibility.
Absolutely,
this was
it does.
Completely the opposite of that. You were very irresponsible, you guys. Come on.
Right.
This is not... Uncle Ben is so disappointed right now. I can't, yeah.
Spidey. Yeah. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Wow. I just, you know, I'm a little taken back that this even happened. You know, I mean, it's a black mark. Really, I think. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Check that box over there, man. You
guys, I hope the views were worth it. I hope you're whatever.
Yeah. Thanks for the story, though, anyway.
Yeah.
So, anyway, subscribe, partscounterguru.com. Make sure you click that bell and you give us a thumbs up. And that is over at partscounterguru.com. And you can go to youtube.com/Parts Counter Gurus. And there you have it. So, thanks, folks.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.